and you've watched him on the Bachelorette franchise. Colton, a few days ago, revealed on Instagram that he tested positive for COVID-19. So, Colton, thank you for coming on. How are you feeling?
Hey guys, you know what? I'm doing okay today. It's been gnarly these past few days. Nothing that I ever expected, but I'm doing okay so far.
Colton, what were the symptoms that you saw and felt that initiated you getting tested?
I think mainly like what everybody's saying is I just assumed I had the flu at the beginning of it. Headaches, body aches, and then it progressively turned pretty quickly. And that sort of led me to seek out testing and try to figure out what was going on with my body.
And how difficult did it get? Did you get high fever? Did you get aches, pains? What was the
Yeah,
extent?
I mean, it got to the point I had a mild fever running. I had headaches. I had body aches, and then I think the sign that finally was like, "Hey, I got to go get this looked at." Was I woke up one morning and the whole bed was just soaking wet, and I had to go change the sheets and everything, and it was from night sweats. And I just knew something was off at that time. And then when I got up in the morning, I had to sit down to go to the bathroom because I couldn't walk to the bathroom without being exhausted.
I mean,
So
this is listen to this. This is
caught me.
Colton Underwood. Colton, you've seen on
Yeah.
TV, jumping the fence in the promos. Colton is a healthy guy. How old are you? 26?
28, yeah.
28.
Yep.
He's in his mid to late 20s, and it struck him. So it's happening to all ages, which I know you wanted to talk about. You wanted to say that, hey, we got to take this seriously no matter how old you are.
Yeah. I mean, I think if you look at any benefit, obviously for me, my symptoms were, in my opinion, severe enough to go get tested and figure out what was going on. I was very lucky to find a doctor here in Orange County who I just went to their website. I called them myself, scheduled a consultation because you have to get approved to even get qualified for the testing out here. And I got approved and I went in and got the test. And I don't know. I just think right now it's important that everybody listens to stay in your house because this thing isn't pretty by any stretch of the imagination, and it affects everybody. It's not just elderly. It's not just people with pre-existing conditions, because I felt like I'm a healthy individual and I've had no history of anything severe, and this thing sort of crippled me in the last few days.
Yeah.
So where do you go from here? Are you feeling much better? Do you think you're coming out of it now?
You know what? To be honest with you, I have no clue. I'm on the two medications that the news and the president have talked about. So I'm praying that those kick in. I think I'm on day 3 of those. So I'm hoping that those start to kick in. But I have read that the second week, and the health department called me to inform me that the second week is typically the hardest. So I'm hoping that, I don't know what I see. That's the scary part too, is I don't know how, when, or where I got this thing at. So I don't know what stage I'm at.
Sure.
But
And how are
I'm in
you?
isolation.
How are you coping with isolation, and what are you doing for your isolation?
I'm with Cassie's family in Huntington, so I'm in their house. I actually have the third story to myself. They've left me up here, which is the smartest thing and best thing for the whole entire family. And I'm lucky enough that they have a little balcony, so if I need fresh air, I could step out and get fresh air. But they drop meals off and water off when I need it, and staying away and trying to keep them healthy.
You're like Rapunzel, just at the top of the tower.
Exactly.
Listen, man,